SuperSport, as in his book, says that you don't start Comrades and finish it the same person. And I think that that's really accurate. You learn things about yourself, you learn about other people, you have to go to places that you don't usually have to go to, and my being a disabled athlete doesn't change that.
As the saying goes, never judge a book by its cover. The same can be said for Chaeli Mycroft, affectionately known as Chaeli.
I think a lot of my activism is that it's rooted in proving people wrong and like channeling the negativity that exists. But I think as we've come back every year for Comrades, you kind of realize that it's a beautiful thing.
The activist, International Children's Peace Prize winner, conqueror of the famous Comrades, and author of Unapologetically Able, is on a mission to change lives and to educate people. Through her Chaeli campaign, which she started in 2004 with her sister and 3 friends, which now runs 7 programs that impact the lives of more than 7,000 people each year, she is determined to change the narrative around disabled people.
We keep going back because we have to. I need my green number, so you have to go back a lot of times to do that. But also we have to keep going back because you have to establish for people that disabled athletes exist and that you need to accommodate us because we're here. And not for people to kind of think that it's one and done.
In 2016, despite the odds stacked against her, Chaeli successfully lobbied the organizers of the Comrades Marathon to change the rules to allow wheelchair athletes to compete. And her friend, Anita Engelbrecht, competed and also completed the daunting race.
I think over the years, everybody talks about the camaraderie and the support and the I think I had to wait for that a little bit. Maybe 3-ish years, people were like, why are you here? Definitely the first one, they were like, there's a wheelchair in this race, what is this? This is not for you. And very blatant confusion and sort of anti-us. But with us coming back every year, they're like, oh, actually it's not a safety issue. It's fine and it's cool. And so when we came back, people are more like, I'm so excited that we get to share this experience with you.
Chaeli's determination and at times stubbornness is infectious. And with her good friend and running partner Mark Muddy Ferreira, they decided to do something called the 7 in 7 Challenge to raise awareness around her campaign and her battle with cerebral palsy.
Essentially doing an ultramarathon a day for 6 days and then doing Comrades is an insane thing. I'm excited that I'm surrounded by people. It was Muddy's idea to do that. And I was like, you're insane. And he was like, you are too, so let's go do that.
And initially it wasn't like, okay, let's do it with Chaeli. And then it sort of evolved. And Chaeli's like, why the hell am I not involved? I'm like, of course, why the hell are you not involved? So, and it just evolved from there. Then it became a little bit bigger in terms of outside of just achieving it physically. We had an opportunity to then engage in different communities and centers and city centers that we can then show what we've been doing for so many years, that it's possible for anyone else to join, to be involved.
People are very confused by when we're running, they don't know how to place him. So they're like, are they married? Are they siblings? Is he her dad? So, Maddie has been referred to as like, oh, good job, Pops. And that was super entertaining.
Chaeli has conquered many challenges in her life, including summiting Africa's highest peak, Kilimanjaro, becoming the first female quadriplegic to do so. But the 28-year-old says that finishing Comrades is always special and at times overwhelming.
I remember as we got to the final bend before the stadium, and we were about to walk. As we were about to run into the stadium, I leant over and I whispered in Chaeli's ear. I said, "We did it." Takes me back straight away. That last 500 meters around the stadium, I remember as if it was now. And I remember that moment going, it's taken us 3 years to get to this point, just to do 77. It's taken us 7 days to get to this point, to finish. And the impact of what we're going to do only matters because we did this.
We're the only ones that really know how hectic that was. And people can get excited and they can like celebrate with us, but that's the thing that we have that nobody else has. So that's special. And sometimes you just gotta cry. Like you've been keeping it together for like 12 hours now. And now we're done. Like it's over now. Can we just get in the car, please? I really need some pasta. Can we please go get food? And then 20 minutes later, like your Garmin will be like, move, and I'm like, you move. It's just the best ever. And I think every Comrades runner will tell you that you run Comrades for all of that stuff, but you really run it for like the last 500 meters on the grass. Like that's what you do it for. And now that it keeps me listening back to like gladiator energy, where you're like, yes, because people are right there and they can kind of feel your energy and you can feel theirs. It's just like, everybody should do that. And everybody should be allowed to do that. And that's why we go back every year.
The 2012 Peace Summit Medal recipient is far from done and still has a special place in her heart for the Comrades, which includes getting a green number. So next time you find yourself running or even walking the famous route in KwaZulu-Natal with the thousands of other Comrades runners, keep an eye out for the incredibly fearless Chaeli and Mark, because their race and their quest to change perceptions around people with disabilities is far from run.
I'm Chaeli Mycroft from the Chaeli campaign. I've done 5 Comrades so far, and I'm here for her.